dominated this one. They gave us a break. We couldn't use it, and then we gave them a couple. 15-2, Tennessee leading. Crowd roaring against Georgia, trying to make them drop it so they can't hear. We hand it off to Herschel. There's a hole. 5, 10, 12. He's running over people. Oh, you Herschel Walker. My God almighty, he ran right through 2 men. My God, a freshman.
Being from the state of Georgia, growing up, both my parents went to Georgia. I listened to him my whole life. Like everybody else, you turn the TV down and you listen to Larry Munson. And then coming here and being able to play, and then after games, either riding back to the dorm or whatever, hearing Larry Munson say your name, it gives me chills right now thinking about it.
So we'll try to kick one 100,000 miles. We're holding it on our own 49.5. Going to try to kick it 60 yards, plus a 1.5 foot, and Butler kicked a long one, Oh my God! Oh my God! The stadium is worse than bonkers.
But when you listen to Larry Munson, you feel like you're at the stadium. There's no question about that. He makes every play so exciting, and you can't help but just stay on the radio with Larry, and anybody's done 41 years of broadcasting, you've got to compliment him.
Herschel Walker, 5, 10, 12, he ran over him. There he goes, Herschel's gone.
In perhaps 78, when that Wonder team, the Wonder Dogs, I think it was called, because they won so many close games. This was the season in which Rex Robinson kicked the field goal against Kentucky, and he shouted, yeah, 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 yeah.
Just inside the 19. It's set down. He picks it up. It looks good. Watch it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You don't know if he ever made the field goal or not, but yeah, yeah, yeah.
He speaks on that radio and he gets involved in the game. It's almost like he's playing the game because he gets so emotional about the game, and it's his passion that makes it so exciting.
And Green comes back. They're coming up behind him. He doesn't see him. He throws a long pass to Fred Gibson, who caught the ball. He fell down, but he caught it on his back. Caught a one-handed ball lying on his whatchamacallit.
I don't get to hear him much, because I'm always in the game, involved in the game. I wish I could hear everything he said. I think the one that easily comes to mind is the old hobnail boot.
Tennessee playing what amounts to a 4-4 fake. And there's a touchdown! Touchdown, my God, a touchdown! We threw it to Haynes. We just stepped it with 5 seconds left. My God almighty, did you see what he did? We just stepped on their face with a hobnail boot and broke their nose.
When Munson makes a call like that in a game that you got to coach in, I mean, that's exciting for me, but I'm sure the Run, Lindsay, Run will live forever, too.
Florida in a stand-up fire. They may or may not blitz. They won't. Buck back, 3rd down on the 8. In trouble. Got a block behind him. Gonna throw on a run. Complete to the 25. To the 30. Lindsay Scott, 35, 40. Lindsay Scott, 45, 50. 45, 40. Run, Lindsay. 25, 20, 50, 10, 5. Lindsay Scott. Lindsay Scott. Lindsay Scott.
People have been listening to Munson for years. He's been making those calls for years. And he's got legendary calls throughout the years. And I think one of the reasons that's probably one of the special calls, especially to Georgia fans, is because 80 was a special year. It was a special year. And we were able to go on to win a national championship. But I think that, and I think even if we wouldn't have won a national championship, it would have been a great call, one of his typical great calls. But the fact that we went on and we won it all, and and I think that's what excited a lot of people.
Larry is such an integral part of the Georgia tradition. He was one of the original homers. We, as he called so many times during the course of games. Really a folk hero, a great part of the Georgia tradition, and I think he'll be carrying on for a long time to come.
Clock running. Oh, look at the sugar falling out of the sky. Look at the sugar falling out of the sky.